Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream on Twitch. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing fine. Welcome to the stream, Jericho. How are you, my friend? Okay, let's get into it. If you're watching me live right now on my Twitch channel, I want to say hi, how you doing? Thanks for watching. But if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel as a video replay, then once again, hi, how's your dog? Thanks for watching. Now, if you like my videos, I want to say, can you please like them, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It might make you feel good, but I'll tell you one thing, it makes me feel really good. Come visit me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. That's MARBROLAY, M-A-R-B-R-O-L-A-Y. Why not? Now, this stream is proudly sponsored by, supported by, and supplied by the amazing people at tinyBuild Games and Stride PR. Once again, thank you to those two companies for sending me the game to stream for my fabulous viewers out there. It's called Cartel Tycoon Deluxe Edition for the Xbox Series X. The game's also available for the PlayStation consoles and Steam. So, let me tell you about the game before we get into it. Where are we? Okay, so set in a fictionalized 80s Latin America, Cartel Tycoon tells a story of a time during which the cartel took over the US and the whole world. Ridiculously rich drug kingpins ruled the glorious empire while creating thousands of jobs. But at the same time, maelstrom of violence sorry, I can't pronounce this word. There's always one word I can't say. Envelops this criminal world. Build an empire of drug protection and smuggling chains while dealing with enemy gangs. Your rogue lieutenants, state authorities, and public opinion. Trade and sell illegal goods and legal goods. Disguising your trade. Conquer neighborhood regions and send profits climbing to unlock new upgrade paths and powerful research opportunities. Adapt the fly of procedure-generated events and listen to the psychedelic soundtrack made by artists from around the world. Okay, so the game features growing drug empire in the late 80s dealing with various goods. Run huge systems of farms, labs, warehouse, workshops, research centers, and delivery lines. What else we say? Original soundtrack captures the era of Latin America influence. Once again, guys, I'm playing the Xbox Series X, but it's also available for the S as well and PlayStation consoles. PlayStation 5, and I'm pretty sure it's available for PlayStation 4 too. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Best to check it out. Okay, so I think we should just get into it and start playing it. Looks like a pretty good game. Once again, if you're watching me live, thank you for calling in. Okay, let's check out the settings real quick. Audio, might just jack that down to about 90. Now, if it's too loud and you can't really hear me, let me know so I can adjust it a little bit more, but at the moment it's sounding pretty good. Controls, which we'll just wing later on. Okay, so we've got timed autosave, skip movies, which we won't do. Language is English because I can't speak any or understand anything else. And new game, I guess. Okay, so we've got a story. So discover the gripping and dynamic stories of drug lords and their cartels. Choose any story and learn the basics of the game and the laws of the drug business. This mode is suitable for beginners of those looking for a narrative-focused experience. We're at Sandbox. Forge your own path. Use advanced settings to change the game's parameters and create your own unique Cartel Tycoon experience. Then share your settings and challenge your friends. This mode is suitable for those who have beaten the story but aren't quite ready for survival mode yet, and we would just like to play on their own with own rules. Kind of gives it that kind of like GTA feel to it, I think. Which, I don't know if we do it. Survival is probably out of the question for me. This mode is suited for experienced players. So I'm going to probably have to do story, because I've never played this game before. Sandbox is probably where I'm at, like where I'd like to play. But at the moment, I have no idea how to play the game, so probably best for me to start off with story, see how we go. Tutorial. So we're going to do a tutorial first. This scenario will teach you the basics of the game. It's probably what we need. I tend to skip the tutorial, and I've found myself lost with games. That's probably why. So it's always best to start with a tutorial if you have no idea. I do apologize for people that don't want to sit through this. But, you know, at least with it, we get the kind of like, you know, the vibe of the game. Kind of reminds me of GTA Vice City at the moment.
done. The account is ready.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
I am sure of one thing. It will be a good lesson for all of us. Please, watch over him, hermano.
Jericho says, looks good. I hope there's boobs. I'm not too sure about that one, Jericho, but the game does look good. Early morning in the office of Capo Java, can't pronounce the last name, whatever. A tall, well-dressed man flashes a smile as white as a marble counter on which he leans. The attendant Mark, a young secretary, giggles while she picks up the phone to deliver a simple message announcing the arrival of Marcio Romeo. Senor, your son is here. A heated exchange muffled behind two heavy doors quiets to the near silence. Suddenly, a man crashes through them. Romeo meets him, arms
Uncle,
wide.
you look well.
Did they say your son is here? Maybe I'm just... Okay, let's just go on. The man eyes Romeo from his slick head of a hair to crocodile skin loafers. He barks.
Walk.
Okay, so this is walk. Hold on, I'm going to read that again. The man eyes Romeo from his slick head of hair. Okay, the dude's bald. Is it the same guy? The man eyes Romeo from his slick head of hair. He is bald. Romero, his name is, not Romeo. Okay, so what I'm guessing is they're talking about the guy on the left.
So, Father won't be joining us?
Dios
has to be.
mío, Maurice. Would you listen to yourself? Talking like a fucking American.
Actually, Uncle, I go by Romero now.
Romelo. Getting that right? Salvador Groves. Okay, so I'm a bit confused, but it doesn't matter.
From Sobrino.
Sobrino. Not Sambrino. Not Sombrino. Maybe it is. From out of his black pocket, he pulls a folded map.
Jog your memory? Okay, time to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. Go on. Take it all in. And get a few different angles while you're at it.
Check out the map. It's quite big, isn't it? Well, it's big. Huge. And we get all this stuff to unlock later on. It's a big-ass map. Okay, so we'll just start here. What's this? Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. Take a look around. Move the camera around with RS and rotate and zoom that. How do we turn that off? Okay, so we can zoom around. Take a look around. Whoa, what's that? Okay, so what was that noise? Okay, so I don't know what I'm actually doing, but that's okay.
You see that marker there above the farm? That's a hint. Hints can provide important situational information, so look out for them. Right now, that hint is telling you to turn on that farm there. So, what are you waiting for?
Okay, so just adjusting the headset, guys. Got it here. We're going to turn on a farm. Turn on the farm. How do we turn it on? It did select me to this one. But then again, it did went to this one. So how do I turn it on? I'm going to press A. Pressing A to show. Okay, so there's a lot of things to read. I'm not going to go reading through it all because it can become a bit boring for you guys to listen to my, my voice. You can manually turn on all the buildings on and off. Turn on your first farm. It's time for business. Inspect. Okay, so looking over here. Okay, how do we turn it on? RT. RT would be that one. Time to work. Complete. Okay, we did it. I think. Did we do it? Maybe.
So, Father has acquired some new territory then.
Salvador rolls his eyes, suffering from the map back to his pocket.
Your tata bought it out from some opportunistic pigs after they shipped out the gang that was in there. He's putting you in charge.
It won't be a second, guys. Let's quickly go and get a drink. My mouth's a little bit dry. I'll be back in just a second. Bear with me. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just got some water from my water boy, Bobby Boucher.
Me? What do I know about running a
apologize?
cartel? Why can't you do it?
You're free to ask him, but it's nothing I haven't already said to him myself. Seems he's had enough of you burning his plata, playing rooster at some American college.
I was studying poetry.
Want my opinion? I would tell him you were flirting.
So, where do I start?
Okay? You're going to do it?
Until I can find a way out, yes.
A sly smile forms on the edge of Salvador's lips. The two men climb into the car. The engine hums
We
with
start
life.
by establishing a production chain with farms, roads, and warehouses. I've sent some money ahead to put up a farm on some land with good soil for opium. You can build out from there. So, now you've got
Okay.
the farm working on some goods. You need a place to store them. Open the build menu and select warehouse under the logistics tab. Then you've just got to choose where to build it. Personally, I'd build it in that highlighted area, but that's just me.
Okay, so Sam's simple enough, but what's the bet we stuff it up, eh? Okay, so build. So we're here, buildings. We'll click the buildings. Warehouse, we're looking for a warehouse. Okay, warehouse, select. Yeah, so now we're just gonna put it in the highlighted area. It's this, we want it this there, because he doesn't want me to put it there, like he doesn't care, but we're gonna put it there. It kind of, I'm just doing what the game's telling me. Gotta learn somehow, guys. Sounds like some birds in the background. Okay, so we can cancel that
You're
one out
gonna
now.
need more than one farm to fill up that warehouse. So build 4
Okay,
more.
so we're gonna do more farms.
But make sure they're
4
within
more.
the service range of the warehouse. You'd be surprised
Okay.
how easy these truck drivers get turned around.
Okay, inspect. Is another one here? No, I said here. No, I said here. You're not letting me do that now. Okay, so what's, maybe it's not in their, it's obviously not. Okay, so, hold it. It's asking me to do their, can we zoom in at all? Okay, so let's get rid of that. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so we're going to inspect. Show? Yeah, okay, that's better. I had to get out of that menu. Okay, so that's... I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm kind of lost. How do we zoom in? Can we zoom in? No, didn't want to do that button. I'm pressing a whole heap of buttons at the moment, just trying to learn. That's what you normally tend to do when you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so that's the warehouse, isn't it? That's the farm. Well, where'd they put the warehouse? What's that then? Farm? Okay, so let's get out of that. Let's bring this menu up. Buildings. Okay, so let's go farm. They wanted us to do... Okay, so my bad. Another farm, is it? Here we go. Got it. Farm. Okay, so we're going to have a farm. We want to put a farm. Where we want to put it? Let's put a farm there. How many is that? 2. I'm going to put one here. It's 3. Where do you reckon we should put another one, guys? Anywhere? It's right on the border. Actually, no. It could be on this border just here, but you can't put it there because it's red. So we'll spin around. We'll have a look where we could put another one. We'll put another one. Yeah. That way, they're kind of like the warehouse is in the middle. I think that's 4. It said 4, didn't it? I think it did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe one's a warehouse. And we've only got 3. Oh, what's that then? Now, that's the warehouse. It's warehouse 1. Yeah, it's a farm. Okay, so we've got the buildings. Materials. Okay, so this wants me to do another farm, doesn't it? Build 4 more opium farms within the circle range of warehouse. You have at least 4 farms. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 more. 4 more, so 5 altogether. My bad. My bad, guys. 1 more. Okay, so my warehouse is there, so we won't want to put it probably... Okay, so... Yeah, let's just do it there. Let's just go nuts with it, eh? Hey Cowboy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for the submission. Not submission, subscription.
So, it's best to keep the roads simple. Look, I've highlighted an area for you to build roads connecting the warehouse, the city,
Hope you're well.
and the nearby aerodrome. And don't forget to connect those farms to the warehouse.
How's it going, mate? Well, Cowboy, the last couple of days I have seen better days. I've really seen better days. Yeah. I've been in the last 2 days I've been in hospital. So we'll just leave it out there, and I'll talk to you about it later on if you're interested. But let's just get back to the game. Okay, so what do we got now? What's this? Roads. We're gonna go sandy roads because it's free. Oh, my bad. I got out of it. No, it's all good, Cowboy. Roads. I want. That's 200, but I want. Okay, so build roads within the highlighted area to connect the warehouse, the city, and the aerodrome. Connect warehouse and the new built opium farms with roads. Man, the roads are like so. It's all crammed in there. So what have I done? Okay, so that's okay. Mark. Did I do it? Okay, so I think I'm doing good. You just have to click them and then you draw like a line to it. That one's not working for some reason. Okay, now it's just popped off the screen. Okay, so I just do that, I guess. Okay, select. Okay, select. There. Okay, is that all of them? I think I got one left. Okay, 3 of 5 I've got, so can't seem to. Maybe I've made it so difficult because I've got these so jam-packed now. I can't kind of select them. They keep popping off. Okay, I did that one. It's 5 of 5, isn't it? I did it. I did it. I think. It says connect the warehouse 5 of 5. I've done it. But build roads to the... Okay, so now we've got to build roads from the warehouse to the aerodrome thing. So we're going to select that again. We didn't do the first part. My bad. I can't seem to... Okay, let's get the aerodrome selected first. It's kind of not letting me do anything. It keeps kind of like pulling away. So what's this? Okay, so we're just going to make it like that. So you can't just go straight for it. Okay, so that's 1 of 2. Okay, so is this the other one? The highlighted areas. Aerodrome is that, and the warehouse. Build roads within the highlighted area to connect the warehouse to the city and the aerodrome. Where's the city's this thing? I guess. Let's select it. Okay, so it's not working. It's kind of a tricky game to get used to, I think. I just try to actually figure out what the hell I'm doing. And obviously I'm not great at it at the moment. Just there we go. Okay, so the roads weren't going where I wanted them. You just had to basically just do it. Press buttons to do it, did it. Okay, so we've done that.
Now we just kick back and wait for those flowers to grow. What? Got something better to do than wait? Fine. You can alter the game speed using the panel at the top of the screen.
Okay, so use your time wisely. Alter the game speed using the panel at the top of the bar. Okay, basically done that. So how do we do that? Oh, we can zoom in. I'm gonna quickly zoom in on. Okay, that's how you zoom in. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Actually, they're getting watered pretty well. Well, that one there was. Okay, so sorry, I did it again. Alter. Okay, so what I want to do is I've just selected the top, alter the speed. Okay, so this is be fast forward, wouldn't it? Okay, so that produce 10 units of opium on your farm. I got 8 of 10. So just had to wait for that.
Useful information can also be found in the manual. College boy like you should know what a book looks like, verdad?
Okay, so useful information, yeah, blah, 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 blah. The manual is located on the pause menu. This is the pause menu. We've got a manual. Okay, we'll just quickly look at all this stuff. I'm not going to read it all because that involves time. And I think we've done it. Yeah, we did. Okay, a faded map competes the carpets, the hotel floor. A network of worn out folds divides the region into sections. In the one section, a small cluster of bullet casing represents the beginnings of production. Man, I'm stuffing up the words today.
Not that, eh?
Chain.
Yeah, you're a natural.
Salvador stands over the desk, casting a shadow over the seated
Is
Romero.
something wrong, Uncle?
What? You think now you sit back and the money just rolls in? Who's going to deliver the opium to the aerodrome?
Well, I was hoping.
Dios mío. I'll make the deliveries for now. But if you're going to be a successful capo, sobrino, you don't want your lieutenants wasting their time on opium deliveries. You need to get out of this office and into the city. Put that college brain of yours to work on improving logistics. Or pay some nerds for research which figure out a solution to our transportation issues. Either way, soon you'll have this place running like poetry in motion, eh?
Salvador wears a self-satisfied smile. Romero is less amused.
Looks like you got your first lieutenant, and a handsome one at that. You can give a lieutenant an order using their lieutenant menu. Try it out. Order me to move to the warehouse you built.
Okay, so we're going to accept. Select. Oh, my bad.
Gracias.
We're going to move him. Move to the warehouse, which is... Okay, there he's on his little way. Hey, he's hooning.
Now that your lieutenant is at the warehouse, open their menu and select the ability Deliver. Select the product,
Welcome back, Jericho.
the amount you want to be delivered, and show them where to take it. Pruebalo, have me deliver opium to the aerodrome. This will be your selling point. Go ahead, turn it on.
Okay, so select ability delivery. Is this the menu? I'm just checking out things, guys, a little bit. This game's got a bit of a learning curve too, doesn't it?
Responda, por favor.
Delivery to the aerodrome. Maybe I've got to actually load things first. Select ability delivery of Salvador Romero's lieutenant menu. Select opium. Okay, so I've got to select his opium. Okay, let's have a look. Robbery, kidnapping, power. Okay, so suppressive fire. He looks like a pissed off customer, Salvador Romero, doesn't he? As I said, it's got a bit of a learning curve to it, which is probably a good for people that like tycoon games. It's like a simulation of being a drug lord. So, you know, one for those people out there. Don't become a drug lord because it's going to get yourself killed. It's against the law. But, you know, you can do it in a game, so that's not against the law. You know, you don't have to do it in real life. Please don't. Okay, so I don't know what the hell that is. Let's just go to it. Okay, let's get rid of that, sorry. Okay, we'll select these things a little bit better. I'm not actually selecting them, am I? Because you've got to actually turn it off to select it. Okay, so we've done that. Got rid of all the question marks. Now, the aerodrome is on your first supply input. Now, what I need to do is Salvador Romero's lieutenant menu. Select opium and then select aerodrome. Lieutenant menu. Use the lieutenant menu. It's in the basically in the top right-hand section, it's telling us. So we've got him there. So I've got Lieutenant menu. He's sleeping at the moment. By the looks of it. Okay, so I've done that. I don't know how to. Okay, no, sorry, my bad. I select. Okay, so now I'm going to select this. Yep, got that. Oops, my bad. And then, oh, my bad again. And then select him again. Okay, so now we've got delivery of that. Oh, come on, don't do that, buddy. Get out of that. And then deliver. No, don't. Ah! Yep, delivers 16 opium to that. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so we did. So the aerodrome is your first smuggling point. Turn it on to start selling it through it. Okay, what's this thing? Show. Okay. Okay, what's... Okay, turn it on.
Open the research tree window and
Wow.
research the transport company.
Oh, how do I do that? This game has got a massive learning curve to it. Like, if you're into this type of stuff, then it's right up your alley. I've got to get... I just got to turn him off because it'll drive me insane. Research. Research menu. Where's that? Sorry, guys. I got to look. Okay, so research is there. Okay, research. Okay, we did it. So what ones do we want to do? It's a big research memory. Like, it's a lot to unlock. I can't even find where we start. Must be one that's kind of highlighted. Oh, hold it. Here we go. Gravel road, we're done. Okay, so we've done that. What's this here? It's flashing. Okay, so we just had to find it. Okay, so open the research tree window and okay, we did it. So it just took us time to open it.
You can build us a transport company to take care of moving products from the warehouse. Make sure that the transport company is within range of the warehouse and make sure that there are roads connecting it to the aerodrome, obviously.
Okay, wow. So we've got dirty money, we've got 3,200. Legal money, close to $1 million. Which is good, but legal money, it's good money. You know, it's clean money, it's not dirty money. What am I doing now? Build a transport company within the range of the warehouse. Okay, so let's inspect that. Okay, transport company, buildings. Okay, there we go. Okay, so where do we want to stick it? Somewhere that's easy to access. I don't want to put it somewhere I can't click it. I'm going to stick it there because it looks like a good place to put. Okay, so I've got the transport companies there, so now obviously we're going to build some roads. Okay, so the sandy roads are free. Have we done it? I don't know if we've done it. It's not the easiest thing to do, guys. Like, I'm trying my best to highlight some of it. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay. That's got to be done now, isn't it? It's still saying build a transport company within the range of the warehouse, which is done, but it's not working. The warehouse that's the warehouse. Okay, did I build another warehouse, not a transport company? It kind of feels like I did. Maybe I did. Crap. My bad. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, so I've got the transport company now here, and I've obviously stuffed up because I built another warehouse, which I didn't want to do. I'm going to put the transport company there. Now that's got to be a transport company, isn't it? I'm definitely selecting it, aren't I? Warehouse 2. What the hell is going on? I'm definitely selecting transport company, aren't I? Because it keeps saying I'm not building it. Ah, man, what am I doing wrong? Okay, so Logic's transport cup. I've got to build this again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we've built like 400 warehouses, then we finally got a transport company. I must have been selecting it when I didn't want to select it. My bad. But we finally got there. I want it. No! Ah! Let's... No. No. Okay, come on. Okay, roads. Sandy. Oh, man. I got heaps of warehouses that I didn't want to build, but okay, the more warehouses, the better, I guess. I don't even know where. Let's zoom in, because that way we can see where the hell things are going. Okay, got 1,000 roads, 1,000 warehouses, but we got a transport company. We've done it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Man, I have no idea what I was doing. I got heaps of warehouses now. And I didn't want to have them. But, you know, it is what it is. We've got there in the end. I'm trying to show the game off. I'm not doing a very good job at it, but yeah. I don't want to be proud of myself right now. I'll be proud that I've got this far. These type of simulation games, tycoon games, except for like a theme park game, I'm okay at those, but any other tycoon simulation game like that, not my strong suit, as you probably can tell already. But I'm giving it a whirl. Once again, big shout out to tinyBuild Games and Stride PR for sending me this game. Without them, this stream would not be possible today. So go support them, guys. Pick this game up. Available for Xbox and PlayStation consoles and the wonderful Steam. Whatever you want to play it on. I don't know, Steam Deck. I don't know if it works on Steam Deck. I guess it might. Or, you know, Windows. Whatever Steam's available. Not sure it's, you know, I'm pretty sure Steam players out there would be able to figure it out themselves. It's free to look, guys. Free to look. Free to watch as well. Like and subscribe to my channel. That's also free. Don't forget. It makes me feel good. Hey, it might make you feel good as well. Do appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And once again, say hi to your dog for me. What am I doing now? The game's not really telling me what to do. So I'm kind of... Okay, so prove logistics quest complete. Okay, so what am I doing?
Now all that's left to do is tell the transport company where to deliver to. Open the transport company and set the aerodrome as an additional connection. Then watch the magic happen.
Okay, this is a transport company. I think we got it. Now we select the aerodrome. Yeah, capiche? We did it? Yeah.
Ya está. The distribution of opium is now automated. Use the stop delivery order to cancel your lieutenant's current instructions and save his aging back from further trouble.
Okay, so tell that, well, okay, that just went quick, didn't it? Salvador and Romero stand and watch the cars coming and going, ferrying illicit goods back and forth. Sorry. This is that smell. He said that. You smell that? You smell what the rocket's cooking, jabroni, you Rudy Poo candy ass. The transport company reeks of fresh plant and
That's
petroleum.
progress, Sobrino. You're doing well.
See, Uncle. In fact, I'm even starting to have a little fun.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's a long way to go yet.
I'd expect nothing less. So,
Our warehouses are beginning to fill with dirty money. Dealing in dirty money is a dangerous thing. La Policia can sniff that shit out as if they were truffle pigs.
Okay, so the funny thing is, guys, is Romero, the guy on the left-hand side, he's aka known as Zorro. Salvador is also aka Cobra. So Zorro obviously gives me the vibes of Zorro. You know, the guy that cuts a Z in his skin with his sword. But Cobra, getting flashbacks of G.I. Joe. Little G.I. Joe figurines. I used to buy those. And they used to be the rip-off. You know, Cobra's like the bad G.I. Joes. But there was rip-off G.I. Joes, like the cheaper versions. What were they called? I used to get them from a shop called Franklin's here in Australia. They were like like a quarter of the price of G.I. Joes. Look exactly the same. I used to have a whole bunch of them. The Force. I think they're called the Force. Is anyone watching me live can tell me what they were called? Or if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, you know what I'm talking about. Comment ahead, let me know what they were called. The rip-off G.I. Joes look exactly the same, but they're just like a quarter of the price. They did the job. The only thing, even in G.I. Joes, they're the elastic, the rubber bands that held their legs together in their pelvis area broke and their legs fell out. So my dad used to always glue them together so they had stiff legs in the end. But hey, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. What were they called? The Fourth? Don't know. I don't know. But if you know, guys, let me know. Okay, dealing in dirty money is a dangerous thing. La Policia can sniff that shit out if there were truffle
We need
pigs.
a money laundry to scrub that scent from it. Now, your tata just used to pay your college fees in cash and launder it that way. But since that's no longer an option...
Wait, he did what?
Our next best bet would be something like a taxi company. We can build one in the city.
Cowboy says, I loved all the cheap fingers for Bilo. Yeah, Bilo, you know, Franklin's, remember Franklin's? It was Franklin's when I was young. I think it turned into IGA. Or Drake's IGA or something. I think they just got rid of, I don't know what they turned into. But do you remember what they were called, Cowboy? Was it the Force? You know, they were just G.I. Joe rip-offs. They looked exactly the same quality, everything. But they were just like a quarter of the price. Every time I used to go shopping with my mum used to buy me one. Just one, just to, you know, because I was a good kid. I used to sit in the trolley. Mum used to give me all the groceries. I used to pile it up like the Great Wall of China, making it like stacking all the grocery in the trolley. And she used to buy me one. But what were they called? Was it the Force? I know you can find out somewhere. You probably had to go to eBay and type it in. But I don't know. I'm getting these impressions of the Force. We're playing a game called Cartel Tycoon and we're talking about G.I. Joes. Man, my mind just wanders.
And while we're at it, it's time we found a proper residence.
But isn't that a waste of money?
Not at all. A private residence is a good place to stash dirty money in much greater quantities than any other building. Plus, I love you, Sobrino, but one hotel room just isn't big enough for the two of us anymore. You can use dirty money to build too, you know. Open the city menu and start construction of the taxi company with dirty money.
Okay, so we've got dirty money is 5,600. Legal money is draining because we're spending. But that's it at the moment, guys. I'm going to leave it there for everyone. We're going to have a little bit of a save. Actually, it's auto save, so that's okay. We'll go back to main menu. Okay, so that's it's not Tycoon. I was going to say Tarcoon. Cartel Tycoon, once again, brought to me today by the amazing people at Stride PR and tinyBuild Games. Now, I would give my impression of the game, but I'm not allowed to since to an embargo that we agreed to. So basically, I'm just bringing the gameplay to you at the moment. I found the game to be very a simulation. As I said, you probably could tell by my gameplay that I'm not a big in on these games. I had no idea what I was doing, but if you want to become if you have a dream in life to become like a drug kingpin, but you just don't want to go to jail or get in trouble, this game's probably a good game to pick up and just play a game of it. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto game, but in a tycoon kind of world. Kind of get what I mean? I think you do. I enjoyed it, guys. That's all I can put it down to. It's fun. Good learning curve, though. So I'll leave it at that because I can't give a rating, of course. But yeah, it's available on the PlayStation consoles, Xbox consoles, and Steam. I'd like to thank everyone for calling past the live stream. Once again, Cowboy, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. I'm going to shout you out right now. I can't. My phone just went dead. So if you're talking to me, I have no idea what you're saying. My phone has just turned off. That's where I keep my chat. So, with nothing else to say, guys. Once again, big shout out to tinyBuild Games and Stride PR for sending me the game. I'd like to thank everyone for calling past the live stream. Thank you. For everyone that watched me live today, thank you for calling past and watching me on my Twitch channel. If you couldn't make it to today's live stream and you're watching this back on my YouTube channel as a video replay, don't forget to like and subscribe. It is free and it means one hell of a lot of difference to me. It makes my channel grow. It makes me feel good inside. Hopefully I can continue doing this. Health-wise, kind of struggling at the moment, to be honest. I spent the last 2 days in hospital. So I'm going to try to continue streaming and bringing all these games to you. The reason I'm doing this today, I've had a big backload of games that I had to get out anyway. So hopefully I will continue streaming. Just depends on how the health goes, to be perfectly honest. Kind of struggling, to be honest. But once again, if you can like and subscribe to all my channels, that's MARBROLAY, MARBROLAY. Why not? On Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, it really make a world to me, guys, and it will really help in making me a decision if I should continue streaming and bringing YouTube videos to everyone in the world that cares to watch them and share them and like them. I do enjoy it, but sometimes things take a toll. So once again, thank you for calling past. Make sure you take care of yourselves and ones you love. Don't forget to feed your pets, and remember the name's MARBROLAY. Say hi to your dog for me. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Ta-ta.